Hello, hello, here we are again. So, we're trying for another one. It's getting good now. We're piling them in. So, I am going to do a bit of a mass make, I think. Again, medieval medley. And I'm going to make some decorated bags to go in my journal. So, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm just going to try and do this and get it all in the camera. I have these square doilies, coffee dyed beautifully, and folded in half. Got one for each signature of my 5 signature journal, and I am gearing to decorate glassine bags, which are going to go on there and go in the signature. So we're going to do it as a bit of a mass make because I want lots of them, because I need 4 for each and I've got 5 of them. That's 20. Let's think about that. But there you go. So we'll move these out of the way. Ta-da! For now. And this is what I'm going to use. This is Dave's kit. And I think they're beautiful. They look slightly smaller, and that's because I've got 2 strips off the end of each one, which I'm going to use in my mass make. So without any further ado, let's crack on, shall we? And see how we get on. See if my filming's any better than my previous attempts have been. Because it's been fun getting back into filming. I'm not sure it's going well. It's going, but I'm not sure I'd call it well. And we'll see how we get on. So, without further ado, voila, here we go. So, glassine bags. I have these. They're slightly too long. And to give them an extra pocket, I'm just folding up the bottom. Like so. And I have plenty of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7 more, 14. So I hope you're all well. It's nice if you've come back again and stuck it out. I'm slowly but surely getting back into this. It's very strange. It's been that long that it's taking some getting used to, but you know what, we're getting there, and I'm enjoying myself, and it's kind of fun. Did I do 7 then? 3, 6, 1 more. There we go. So 20 glassine bags ready to go, and a few spare to go back in the bag with all the others. And then I'm going to do some stamping. So I've got these swirly whirly bits, and these all come from Clarity Stamps, which is an English company who I particularly like. So, and I've got some gold ink, and so we're going to do a bit of stamping. So first of all, where's my block? There's my block. What should we start with? We'll start at one side and we'll work our way across. These are fabulous stamps. They're good and chunky and also dusty, but we won't say that out loud. I'm going to use my gold ink because, again, this is going in our medievals. And then I'm just going to do some stamping. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to kind of be random, I think, ish. There's one, and we are off. And we'll just keep going. So I hope you're all well. I'm doing all right. Like I said, it's a bit of weirdness doing this again after so long, but you know what, kind of enjoying myself. I really am. So it was a nice break, well needed. Lots of things got sorted out. Some good stuff, some bad stuff. And now I'm back from outer space. Bit of paper. Let's have a take that one off and try a different one. But yeah, like I said, these are proper chunky stamps, which is what I like about them. I've always liked Clarity stamps in that respect. They make fabulous stamps. So here we go. Let's carry on. So yeah, had a year off. It was much needed. But I still crafted, I still created, I still made lots of things, and I still enjoyed paper crafting. I still collected paper like it was going out of fashion. So my room is now more full to bursting than it's ever been before. But you know, c'est la vie and all that. And I generally feel much better. Life has sorted itself out a bit. All the problems I had seem to have worked themselves out. Some sad stuff. We lost Dave's mum. Those who know me know that he is my best friend, closest friend, big love. There's no getting away from that. But it also meant that in all the years I've known him, his mum became a very good friend of mine. So as well as the heartbreak that poor man has had to go through, losing his mother, which anyone that follows him will know, I've kind of had to do that myself as well, because it was very sad to lose her. But she was an inspiring woman, so we remember all the good stuff about her, all the amazing stuff about her, and we go on. Oh, that's not stuck very well, is it? Probably because it's filthy, but that might have something to do with it. I'm not very good at looking after my stamps. I like playing with them, but I'm not very good at taking care of them. But you know, they're my stamps, I'll do with as I please. So yeah, so we've done that and said our goodbyes, and now we carry on. And I try and look after him as best I can in her absence, because it's been a huge thing for him losing her. So that and the fact that there were bigger issues outside of his mum, but you know, we get on with it and we do the best we can, don't we? Life goes on, our lives go on. It's made us plan a few things and look at things a little differently, but you know, all is good. He's busy beavering away. I believe he's filming today as well, so we're in separate houses, both filming as far as I'm aware. So, because we distract each other too much and get lazy. So, because it's easy to sit and watch telly and gossip sometimes. But you know, such is life. So it is, what is it today? Oh, it's Good Friday. 'Tis Easter. So we are seeing each other tomorrow. We're off shopping. We're off into town, as they say into the town to do some shopping and look for various bits and pieces. We'll see what we can find, as well as what we normally do. We'll see what we can find on the paper crafting trail as well. We'll try the charity shops, the market stalls, the art shops, the hobbycraft store. We'll go everywhere we can, as well as all the other stuff we do. We're going to look for fragrances, because it's time to look for summer fragrances. So we're going to go do that. I believe Dave wants to visit to the Lego shop. So there'll be that. So yeah, and then Easter Sunday we shall stay in and I think have lamb, because that's the tradition. So we'll have a big lamb dinner. Unfortunately I think Vic's working. He works in that sort of trade, unfortunately, where when we're at home enjoying the nice food, he's off somewhere serving it. But we'll see in the evenings. We'll have Easter eggs, because of course, you know, that's what Easter's all about, obviously. Isn't it? Chocolate. It's the only reason we do it. That's why we celebrate it. For the chocolate. You know? It's I don't know. I'm not the slightest bit religious, so for me it's the birth of chocolate day, when you're given a chocolate egg of your choosing. We've got quite good because we know each other's taste quite well, but we do the whole, what do you want? What do you fancy this year? What do you want to try? So we're quite good at that. Should we overlap a bit? Should we see what that happens? Just for a change. Yeah, we'll make a whole border. We'll go all the way around. Oh, I do quite like, actually. That's gone well. Might have to have another one of those. I hope you can see it. Can you see the gold? Oh yeah, you can. There's me. Invisible stamping for you all. Should we go the other way and see what that does? That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? Nobody can see anything. What's going on? Let's go that. And one final one. There. Quite that one as well. This is fun. They're going to need a good wash after, because the gold's not going anywhere, is it? It's still. I hope the light's all right. It's I don't often film in daylight, but I've managed a few now. But it's decided that it's going to get dark very quickly, so it seems to have gone a bit overcast. But it looks all right. Yeah. Maybe the dullness will help with you seeing the gold. I don't know, but it's everywhere. It's all over my fingers and everything. Anyway, let's see how we go. We'll see how we go. So like I said, I'm going to mass make. I'm going to make 20 of these in various, well, similar but various ways. Let's do that way. Got to smoosh that a bit. Never mind. I'm going to do that one. Yeah, we did smoosh that one a bit. 2 more to go. Almost. Shall we do one there? And let's do one there. Go. That's that. This is what you call production line. We'll do one there. Ba-da-ba. Wow, why am I managing to keep it in camera? We'll get there. We'll learn. Eventually. Or relearn. There we go. There we go. Now, let us pull that off. Put that over there. We'll put that back on there. And let's have those out of the way because we're done with those for now. I think. We've got that. Got gold fingers, but there's a song in that somewhere. Hey, hey. So move that out of the way. Da da da. Let's pull our bags back here. You look at the top of those. I'm going to do some minting. So, got my distress vintage photo. Right, so I've taken all these strips of his beautiful papers, which are going to decorate the bottoms and hold the pocket in place. Oop. And because this is my latest discovery, I'm going to vintage photo them like I would normally vintage photo. And then I'm going to scorch timber the very edge of them because I like the dark look that you get from it. This kind of, so it's that doing this on the edge, on the side. Does that make sense? So I'm going to end up with very brown fingers. And then, oh, I'm going to scorch timber them. And because I didn't pre-prepare them, you're just going to have to watch. Simple as. I don't mind if you don't mind. Then, like that. And that. Oop. And this is kind of, the idea is, well, we'll see. The idea is that it gives you a kind of modern day illuminated page look, which are usually covered in gold, nice floral border, picture in the middle, or a bit of writing in the middle. So that's what we're going for. That illuminated page on a small glassine bag. So we'll see how it goes. So I don't know, shall I make you watch it all? Yeah, why not? We're only 17 minutes in, got plenty of time. You can just watch me vintage photo it all. As the sun goes down, it's going to get really dark soon, I can just tell. It's been a really nice, really bright day. Because I've had rain the last few days, but today's been lovely. And it's just decided that because I'm making a video, it's not going to be lovely anymore. Hey ho, we'll see how we go. We'll keep going. So, I'm getting very brown fingers. But you know what? Hey ho, such is life. So, how is everybody? How are we all? What are we up to? What are we doing? How are we spending our Easters? What are we doing? Are we avoiding chocolate? Are we having chocolate? We're not avoiding chocolate. We've decided the belly can stay, so it can have as much chocolate as it likes. Past the age of caring whether it should be slim or not. No. Ever got a little podge? Got a little podge. Such is life. I can live with it. Other people will just have to put up with it. Or as my mother used to love to do, despite the fact that she's overweight herself. Once upon a time, she's like poking me in the stomach and going, oh, diabetes runs in this family. She'd like to remind me. Luckily, smaller than ever, Billy. Thinnest one amongst them. But hey, I shouldn't gloat about that. But, you know, they're not people I see or talk to anymore, so it is what it is. I can crow about being the slimmest of all of them, of my 5 brothers and my parents, and they can think what they like. I went many years without them, and then a few years with them, and then there's going to be many more years without them. Right, almost. You must be bored with this by now. I think I've got a couple more. Oh no, do you know what? We'll call that it. for that one. Okay, so a vintage fairy tale. Put that one away. I might have to put some light on. Hang on a minute, bear with me. Bear with me. Find my switch. Kick it. Kick it with me. There we go. Is that better? Or is that uber too bright? Who knows? We've still got daylight, but now we've got side light as well. So put the other one on. Does that make a difference? Has it made a difference? Do I look brighter? Do my hands look browner and golder? Anyway, let's do these edges and get them done. And then that's done and out of the way. I do like this Scotch timber, I have to say. It just gives the edge a Scotch timber look, and I kind of like that. Does exactly what it says on the box, which is always good. There we go. Let's do that and that and that. Oops, somebody's face. Do you know you get notifications that pop up on your iPad? My iPad's sat at the side of me. And somebody's face has just popped up in a notification who I haven't spoken to for an age. So it's just reminded me I might have to send him a message later. So we do. I bet I've gone out of camera, haven't I? This is that whole I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice. That is really in my eyes. So I'm just going to move it out of the way a little bit. Is that any better? Is it? Am I making it worse? Am I making it better? Who knows? That's that. I do love the effect of this. Anyway, so yeah, I've got very brown fingers. I care not. But we're going to do... lost that one. Oh, that one's getting away from me. There we go. Yeah, so medieval, illumination, Book of Hours, that sort of thing. Think Book of Hours. The other thing I've been doing, which is quite interesting actually, what I found out is there's loads of European libraries especially. I don't know what it's going to be like anywhere else, but because I'm not sure anywhere else existed in medieval times. You know, you probably still had dinosaurs or something going on wherever you are. You jested. But anyway, there's a lot of libraries around Europe who scan and upload their medieval texts, and they're free to use, or they're free for personal use. And as I discovered, some of them say that if you're going to use them commercially, that you need a license. And there was one in particular who, one of the projects I'm going to do later on is some tags with people on that I found in a library in Europe and German library. And it said free for personal use, but you needed a license if you want commercial use. So I messaged and I asked, and printing them and cutting them out and using them in journals, they don't consider that commercial use. So I have a nice email from them which confirms I can use them for free, which I rather like. Commercial use to them would be making it into digital art and then selling the digitals, and I don't do that. So I was quite pleased with that. That was a little bit of a... and in the conversation, the nice gentleman said to me, whenever I'm taking stuff from libraries like that, I should always check, because a lot of libraries, especially in Germany, evidently, I'm told, for them commercial use is taking the image and digitally using it, or digitally altering it, or digitally colouring it, but to print it out exactly as it is and to use it in a junk journal, they class that as personal use. He was willing to put that in writing for me, so that if anybody ever comes back to me and says, you cannot do that, I can go, look at the colour of my hands. If anybody ever says, then at least I've got an email from someone that says, actually, he can. So bugger off. Excuse my French. But yeah, there you go. So now, what I'm going to do is, all these bags are going to get stripped down there at the bottom. I wonder, will I get 2? Let's see. Oh, no. Just no. Oh, actually, I might. Let's just try that again. Oh, I will actually. Do you know what? Just do it. Just do it. You know what it means though, don't you? Cut them all in half. That end. I've got to remember which end's not inked because I'm going to have to ink it because I can't have one little end not inked. Not straight either, but you know, I can live with that. I can live with not being straight. Managed it for most of my life. There we go. And that. Ooh. But yes, it's been fun. Trying to find ways of making medieval type ephemera. I've actually really enjoyed it. It's been fun. So I'm going to show you something else in a minute that I think has worked quite well. Well, I think it has. You might go, oh my god, but no. I love it. Nearly done. Bear with. There we go. That's that and that. And that. Oh dear. So, and you know, and I'm back in that exact same position that I've been in for the whole of my filming, we'll say, career, in inverted commas. I'm not sure that's what we'd call it officially, but do you know what I mean? I'm back in that point of Dave's voice in my head going, make sure you feel, no, say something. You didn't say anything, you're silent, you're not talking, do something. So you probably find I'm just muttering away innately. So I'm just gonna do the edges. I'm just gonna vintage photo one and we'll see. If you notice, I don't know. I might have to scorch them as well. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's just do it and see what happens, eh? Shall we? We are mask making after all, so. Edges. Ta-da. There we go. There we go. Almost done. And then we can glue some. There we go. Right. Let's do this. In the spirit of mask making, let's see how fast we can get this. Okay. So the plan is that each one. Oh, look at that! I love that. That fits really nice. Should we glue a few at the same time? Is that cheating or is that mask? That's mask making. Let's do that. We might get some done quicker that way. Well, maybe not because we're just getting them to stick to everything else. That's that one. Whoa, that one, and that one. So. Oh, I do. I like it. Oh, sticky already. Here we go. Dirty fingers, sticky board. I'm going to have to wipe my hands because these glassine bags are beautifully and pristine and okay. And I don't really want to leave finger marks all over them. There we go. That's another. Yeah, I am. Bear with me. Bear with me. There we go. I've got to get some of it off anyway. I'll just, yeah. Well, that's better. Oh, sticky off as well. So much better. There we go. There we go. Feel better now. That's because the paper's shiny on the other side, so it don't want to sit still. That's that one. So they're all going to get a little border. So, come on. There you go. That one. In fact, you know what? I'm going to find a better piece of paper. Bear with me. I need something that's not going to be slip slag, preferably. That'll do it. Right, now we can do a couple at a time, hopefully. That's just. Oh, I am. Look at that. Look at that. Have I managed to stay in camera this whole time? I would be quite impressed if I have. There we go. So yeah, they all get. And I've used a selection of his papers. It's not all they're not all the same pattern. For a bit of variety, you know. We like a bit of variety. Yep, gluey a bit. Well, it didn't take long to get overly sticky again, did it? Before you know it. Alright, that's that. And that's, oh, that's ever so wonky. But hey. Right, let's do some more. I'm quite impressed. Mask making's going quite well. Better than I thought. And we've got light on the subject. Hope it looks alright. I'm probably all in shadow now, aren't I? But I've got 2 daylight bulbs on as daylight fades. So I'm hoping that that makes a difference. Move that out of the way. And oop. Definitely sticky. Oh, that way I think. And that gives us a little bit of strength on our extra little front pocket. So my next big thing is, am I going to have to strengthen my doilies? Because I'm going to be putting 4 bags on each doily, 2 on each side, and there'll be 2 things in each pocket. Does that mean I might have to put something down the middle of my doily so it doesn't go no, other way. We like it the other way. There you go. Oh, I am still in shot. My God. My God, wonders will never cease. Right. Ooh. Oh, other way. So the flower looks at least the right way up. There we go. Another one. And that way. I don't often do things mass making, but since they're all going in one thing, and I guess, I mean, I've done a couple of Roxy's challenges. Weirdly though, most of the stuff that I made in the mass make, I forget that I've got them. Right, 3 more. I forget that I've got them, so I end up, they just sit in a box. Do that one, and that one, and that one. So I make stuff for journals and then realise afterwards that, ooh, I could have and didn't. So, okay, that's that one. And, please, I've got 2 left, don't get too sticky. Let's do that one that way. That's that one. And that's one. That way. Let's do that one that way. And that one there. There we go. Oh, yuck. And then let's get rid of that. For now, let's put those out of the way because they can go to be added to something at some point, someday, somewhere, somehow. Let's have a swig of coffee. Dry mouth. How long have I been going? Ooh, not bad. 36 minutes. Well, nowhere near halfway through, but 36 minutes. Oh, better. Right, so now I'm going to show you something else. The other thing I did was I have these digils. Now, for the life of me, please don't ask me where they're from because I don't know. They're probably all those years ago when I first started playing with stuff. I bought loads of these. So there's lilies, sage, ornamentation, more ornamentation, cherries, apples, and they all came. You could either have them blank or you could have them with a nice border on them in like 5, 6 different borders to choose from. So what I've done is I've printed a load out and I really honestly don't know where they came from, but what I can tell you is that they're rather fabulous for doing stuff with, like this. So take this and you take some gold washi tape and you do this. Put some glue in it now, and then do this. One down the middle. And move it up a bit so you can see what I'm doing. See, I remembered right at the last minute. One down the bottom. And then I'm going to go the other way. Oh, bit of glue. You don't want a lump. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Tangle. Get rid of that. So, go that way. And we 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 go that way. And we'll let it dry a minute. And oh god, I'm getting glue everywhere. And we'll do one more, because the other thing you can do is do a slightly bigger size. Do the ornamentation ones. So, same thing. Glue the gaps, basically. Unless you've got really good washi tape, in which case you don't need to. But mine came from Temu, so I'm assuming it's not very good. I'm working on that premise. And then you can take fun stuff like this, which is patterned but with lots of gold in it. And you can use that in the same way. Oh, hang on. Let's move it up so you can see what I'm doing. and that goes in there, like so. One at the top and one at the bottom, like so. And again, one at the top, one at the bottom, like so. Ow! That was my fingernail. I didn't like that. Like that. And voila. Like that. Oh. I like that. I like that. Oh, and I like that. There we go. Oh, God, I've used that whole thing. So then when you've got those, you can then just cut them out. Yeah. It's up to you how you cut them out, but because I'm going halfway down in the middle, I go halfway down in the edges as well, so it matches. But you then end up with a beautifully framed, in gold, picture. And you could do, I mean, you don't have to use this particular digital. You could do this, putting a square around any pictures you've got. I'm guessing. I just like this because it meant I could do a pile at a time. So then you've got all these beautifully framed images, which I was quite pleased with. He said in his best showy off voice. I was quite pleased. I thought I'd done quite well at that. I thought that was quite a good idea. So again, I'm going to half the edge, or almost half the edge. It doesn't have to be exact, only because I'm going to half the middle. So, and I want them all to be of a size. And that's that. And that's that. And then down the middle. And down the middle again. And down the middle again. And et voila. I think that's quite good. For someone that's not filmed anything for a year, I was quite, quite impressed myself with that. so there. Comments below. Nice ones, please, though. So that's that. So I will also show you. So I went a bit back. I've been doing it for a while. So this again, little ones with nice golden green frames. I've done bigger ones, thistles, got lizards, got all sorts. These are all done with nice washes, and then ones with less gold on and more pattern on. See, you're getting shadows now. Right, if we do them that way, you can probably see. Ta-da! So there's greens and greens, and then I did these ones. Do we like? But then you could get quite funky, And like I said, I will endeavour to go back and find out where they came from. See that? Are really small ones. I'll show you the really small ones. And then these were a freebie from Artie Mays with birds on. So I did the same thing with, so they don't have to be, like I said, they don't have to be the same. So there you go, there's hundreds of them to play with. But But the idea is, let's get rid of those because we don't need those. And let's bring these back. Is that each one will go on here as a focal point. So my plan is, where are, oh no, now what have I done with those? There. Oop. No, that wasn't them. Right, bear with me a second, I just need to, there they are. So my plan is to get these papers back. I've got really dark now, haven't I? I'm going to put the light on above me as well. We'll see if that makes a difference. Bear with me, I'm going to have to unclip and go to the light switch because darkness has fallen in a big way. Oh, and I'm tangled in my chair. Hang on. Right. And as it's got dark outside, let's draw the curtains and rearrange a bit. Bear with me. So, curtains on. And let's have that light this way a bit. And there we go. Ta-da! No. Right. Let's see if that makes a difference. Hopefully it does. Where is... Look at that. It's going to take my little colour. And the idea is I'm going to find the matching. And I'm going to make it slightly wider red. No, do it that way. No. So that was that. I'm going to make this one slightly wider. No, I think I might wrap it round actually. Right, let's. So the idea is, I'm gonna. Let's find another bit of paper that I can glue on. Hang on. Do. I'm gonna that way. I'm gonna try and make it straight if I can. There we go. Keep that, and we'll keep that, and we'll fold that over, and we'll fold that over, and then we can put this like so. I'm quite pleased with that, and I might even see if I can find a label for it as well. So it has a little something, it needs a little something there. That's what it does. I've decided. Or maybe, what have I got? Bear with me, let's look at my little box of tricks. I might have some shiny washi tape that might go down well. Let's get that off. What about something like this? We might have to glue it. Timu, we love you, but so nope. There we go. A little bit of washi. I still think it needs something, but you know what? Let's. And that goes like that. Ta-da! So, let's move everything out of the way. Oh, something like that. What do we think? What are we thinking? Do we like? Do we not like? What else have I got? Oh. That's not going to show up on there. What else have I got? Wait, bear with me. Oh, hang on. Let's see what we've got in here. Birds. Bird is a word. Big bird, little bird. Ickle. Hang on. Let's have a look. A toucan. Ooh, hang on. Right, wait a minute. I just need to. It's going to have a white border, so I'm just going to. That wasn't a sticker. I thought it was. That wasn't a sticker at all. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Oh well. Only because I know there are a lot of stickers in here. Oh dear, sometimes, just sometimes, I am a fool. Well, might keep that one out for later. Oh dear, that's how you embarrass yourself in public. You know, that's how you do it. What's that? A rabbit? Creepy rabbit. That's because, there you go, there's the stick. Oh dear God. Honestly, you can't take me anywhere. You really can't. So was that. Oh, I'm not actually. It's too much white for my liking. There we go. That just sit him. Voila! I still think it needs something, but we'll come back to it. Anyway, no. One down. In the spirit of mass making, we're not going very far, are we? What are we doing? Ooh, right. I'm going to do a couple more, and then we might have to call it a day, only because of the length of time this is taking. Because of course, we're not going to be slow, are we? Well, I'm not going to be fast. What am I looking for? That one? Is it like that one? Do you think? Oh, yeah, that one. So let's have a while band. I thought, no, that's going to cost funds if you do that, isn't it? Do that. There we go. So let's do the edge. I don't believe I inked that piece of paper. I digress. Impress myself. I did impress myself. Right, so let's glue a bit of paper back out. And that bit. I want that bit. And it's going to go that way. And it's going to give that. Right. If that's straight, wow, that's not bad actually. That one can go behind. We'll save some of this bit because it get used. And we'll put that one out. Go. There's another. And let's see if we go for something slightly bigger. Bit of ornamentation. Should we put a bit of ornament? Maybe not. Maybe a bit big. Let's go. Ooh. I'm not sure the colour goes, but let's have a look and see what else we got in a slightly smaller size. Bear with me, people. Let's try one of those. Got anything in the blue? Blue. That'll do me nice. I'm going to use that one. Woohoo! Oh, and I'm going to use my glitter because it's almost at the end of its tube and it's leaking everywhere. Do you know when it decides that it's Mount Vesuvius and it's going to do its own thing whether you like it or not? That's currently what it's doing. So I'm going to put that slightly off centre and just there, like so. Look at that. Let's not try and waste that. There we go. It's going to need a slightly narrower something in it after doing that, but it's not wasting glue that way. Doing it again already. Mount Vesuvius, and then I might actually put them on. I kind of like them. Yep. I'm gonna just for something a bit different. Go around the edge. And these are all just fussy cuts from all over the place that I had. A lot of Tracy Foxes, a lot of books that are cut up. There we go. My art glitter gluing skills are not what they used to be. So I'm going to put that out on the edge there because we're going to lose a bit of him otherwise. There we go. Scissors. Excuse me. La la. Put that in the bin. How are we doing time? Oh, we might just. Hang on. I don't think we're gonna. Because we're up to an hour and I don't want to go over an hour. Anyway, this is my 2 completed mass mix. But anyway, it's going to be 20 of those. See, it's killing me. It's killing me, I tell you. There's going to be 20 altogether with various things. And I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that gave you some idea. A little spark of something to go away and play with. And that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully see you all again in another one. And we'll do it all again, and I'll try something else, and I'll see if I can do it within the allotted time of an hour, because that's the time that I give myself. That's it, folks. I will see you all soon. Thank you for watching, and do all the, like it, comment, subscribe, watch it, show it to your friends, bitch about me, laugh about me, laugh at me. I don't mind. I don't mind what you do. Just watch it and enjoy it. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.